Very good morning, all the students of 7th standard. We are learning here our histories. 7th lesson, the administration of the Swaraj. This one we are learning. The administration of the Swaraj is going on. Page number 31 is going on. The descriptions of the building of forts by Shivaji Maharaj in the treatise Buddha Bhushanam, composed by Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj, is remarkable. So, whatever the description is there of building the fort, descriptions, information about the building of forts by the Shivaji Maharaj, that we can see, that we can understand by reading his book. What is the book he was written? Book was written on his information. So the treatise Buddha Bhushanam, in that we can see. So this Buddha Bhushanam, this book was composed by Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj, is remarkable. So the information about the fort building, that information was composed, written by Sambhaji Maharaj, and the book was entitled by Buddha Bhushanam. It is as follows: the information about the forts, ideas of Shivaji Maharaj related with the forts. Shivaji Maharaj built many impenetrable forts on the ridge of the plateaus in the Sahyadri mountain range. So Shivaji Maharaj, he built many impenetrable forts, number of the forts which was difficult to be accessed, difficult to be conquered. Number of the forts were built by Shivaji Maharaj on the ridge on the ridge of the plateau of Sahyadri mountain, into the Sahyadri mountain ranges, on high of the Sahyadri mountain ranges. He built number of the forts in Maharashtra, and also many places from the Karnataka up to the Belgaum. From the Belgaum, it is in Karnataka. So many places in Karnataka side also there. In that region also Shivaji Maharaj built number of the forts. The intention behind it was to protect this earth. That what was the main intention behind to build these forts? To be protect the earth, to protect the territory, to protect the Maharashtra territory. This was the main intention behind to build the forts. Under his successful leadership, these forts were built from the bank of the river Krishna up to the sea in all four directions. So number of the forts were built under the leadership of the Shivaji Maharaj, and some forts were built from the river Krishna up to the sea in the direction, means in the eastern side and western side, south, that into the western side seas, that direction up to there. He built the number of the fort there. In the Rairi fort, Raja Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj remained on the forefront among all the kings, was victorious. In the Rairi fort was one of the most victorious fort. It remained forefront. It was led by Shivaji Maharaj. In the Rairi fort, Shivaji Maharaj, Raja Chhatrapati remained on the forefront when he was building, or when he set up the Rairi fort. There also he remained forefront there, and he was victorious on the Rairi fort. There were about 300 forts in the Swaraj. If we see that in Shivaji Maharaj's kingdom, in his Swaraj, there were nearby 300 forts were there at the time of Swaraj in Shivaji Maharaj's kingdom. Maharaj spent a considerable amount of money on building and repair of these forts. Considerable amount of money. Some fixed most of the amount of money he spent on the reparation, on the constructions, on the building of forts there, on the fort there. Most of the money he invested, he spent on the forts, because he knew the importance of those forts. One who has a fort, then he can conquer the surrounding area. He can keep and watch on the surrounding areas. He can protect his people, his subjects in a proper way. He built hill forts like Pratapgarh, Pavangarh, and Rajgarh. So such kind of hill forts were built by Shivaji Maharaj. Pratapgarh was also hill fort, Pavangarh, and Rajgarh. So in this way, there are number of the forts which were built by Shivaji Maharaj on hill. There was a kiledar, sabnis, and karkhanis on every fort. On each and every fort, there was a kiledar was there, karkhanis, and sabnis. Such officers were appointed on each forts to look after the maintenance, affair, administration of the forts. There were what is there? Pratapgarh, Pawangarh, Rajgarhs were there, Kiledar, Sabnis, and Karkhanis. Such officers were there on the fort. The Karkhanis looked after the storage of food grains. Karkhanis was there. One who was appointed as a Karkhanis on his fort. He looked after the food grains and maintenance of war materials on the forts. Food grain also, and also look after the maintenance of war materials. What are the war materials were there? Equipments were there. The maintenance of war materials and equipments were looked after by Karkhanis. The next one point, there is a sea fort. Maharaj knew the importance of sea forts too. He knew the importance of the sea fort. There were many forts, and he realized the importance of the sea forts. Sea forts were also important for him. He had a great foresight that he knew in the future we need the sea forts to be fight against the sea powers there. One of the sea forts that he built was Sindhudurga at Malwan. Sindhudurga fort was built by Shivaji Maharaj at Malwan. It is in the Konkan region. That it was a sea fort. It is an excellent sea fort, or the finest example of sea fort from Shivaji Maharaj's point of view. Or if you will see, the best example of the sea fort that we can see in a Sindhudurga fort. So Shivaji Maharaj, he knew the importance of the sea fort. To give strength to the construction of the fort, 5 khandi of lead was poured into its foundations. When he was building the sea fort, to give the construction means strongness, the base of the sea fort, he poured the lead in it. He poured the lead into its foundation, into its base there. Lead was also the strongest things there, or the metals which can give more the strongness, or the base root will be strong. That when we pour into the sea, it will not be moved, it will be fixed there only. So lead he poured there, 5 khandis, means more than 5 lakh man. That lead he poured that. A sea fort called Padamdurga was also built in the fort of Rajapuri in order to counter the Siddhi powers. Another one sea fort he built called Padamdurga. It was built in front of the Rajapuri fort there. And why he built this fort? To be counter, move or attack on the Siddhi power that Siddhi, they were also sea power there, to be fight against them. On the counter move, counter attack on Siddhis, he built Padamdurga sea fort. About this fort, Maharaj has said in a letter that by constructing the Padamdurga, when he was constructing the Padamdurga, he wrote his description, information, his ideas, sentences, opinion about the Padamdurga fort. By constructing the Padamdurga, he had set up another Rajapuri to overshadow the Rajapuris of Siddhi. But the Rajapuri fort is there, overshadow that same type of Rajapuri forts he built as Padamdurga in sea. So another Rajapuri to overshadow the Rajapuri of the Siddhis he built there. This information we can see about him. Today we will stop here only. The remaining part we will take tomorrow. Bye bye.